All right, so it says Leah drives her car to the mechanic. Then she takes the commuter rail train back to her neighborhood. The average speed for the 10-mile trip is 15 faster on the train. Um, so that's where you can see here the speed is r plus 15 as compared to the car is just r. Um, find the expression for Leah's total travel time if she drove 30 miles per hour. How long did this take? So you got a distance, rate, time chart. Distance is 10 either direction. The rate is the speed, right? So the speed of the car is r, the train is r plus 15. So the time is 10 divided by whatever the rate is. So 10 over r plus 15. Total time for the trip is equal to the two added together. So 10 over r plus 10 over r plus 15. When you add them together, you end up with that. So we're going to do a word problem here. The situation here is that Leah drove her car to the mechanic and she took a train back to her house. The average speed for the 10-mile trip, so I know the whole thing is 10 miles both directions, is 15 miles per hour faster on the train. So the rate for the car will be r, the rate for the train will be r plus 15. Find an expression for Leah's total travel time. So the time on the car is 10 over r. The time on the train is 10 over r plus 15. And then how long did the whole thing take? So the total time for the trip will be adding those two fractions together. So we want one expression. So we're going to add them together, find a common denominator, which would be r times r plus 15, and you end up with 20r plus 150 over r times r plus 15. So that is the expression for the total time. In order to find the actual time, if 30 miles per hour is the car speed, substitute 30 in for r and you get 5/9. That means it takes about 5/9 of an hour, which you would never say that. So rounds to about 33 minutes. All right, let's take a look at this example. So give it a try and then come back and check. First thing we did is set up a chart just like on the last one. The distance for both riding in the car and riding on the bus is 20 miles. The speed in the car is 5 miles per hour faster than the bus, so it's r plus 5 for the car and r for the bus. Time is 20 over r plus 5 for the car and 20 over r for the bus. When you add them together, that is going to represent the total time. The first fraction needs an r, the second fraction needs an r plus 5. When you add them together, you get 40r plus 100 over r plus 5. That's okay. You can also factor the numerator, but it doesn't actually get you anything because you can't divide anything out once you factor. So either answer would be fine. All right, give the X ticket a try and let me know if you have any questions.